Welcome everybody to the Service Dog Class 5 graduation. My name is Victoria Cavalier. I am the director here for our Service Dog program, and I'd like to welcome you to our 5th Service Dog graduation. Typically this is the part where I would have a list that I'm reading off of all the names and departments of people that have come together to make today possible. But I think everybody knows who they are. And I'd like to thank everybody by sharing a little bit differently this time. So I joined TLC 8.5 years ago when this service dog organization was really small. And I had the privilege of watching it grow, and that was really exciting, really, really exciting. But the changes that we've experienced in the last 2 years, starting with the time leading up to the merger with Guide Dogs of America, and the support that we receive from GDA. And now that we're part of the GDA family and the community that comes with that. The growth has been exponential and going so fast, it's hard to keep up with. It's hard to not miss it. It goes by so fast. And that's been pretty cool. But here's the thing, while this work has always been rewarding and exciting, now when I look at the scale of the impact that we have, that we can provide together, it's inspiring. And I want to emphasize the word together, because I know it's kind of cliche to say it takes a village, but it's so true. We're all part of such a bigger mission together that it's incredible and it's very inspiring. And the merger was hard, and the pandemic was hard. And we've all kind of braved the storm together and come out. I'm sorry, I'm getting emotional. We've kind of come out of it, and it's been amazing. And it's really inspirational. So thank you to everybody in this family, this GDA TLC family, the staff, the volunteers, the donors, the program participants in our prison programs, and everyone in between who is part of this family. Thank you so much. And to our recipients, I know this week has been hard and exhausting for you guys, but you did it. You're here, you're graduating now, and the journey is just beginning for you, and I'm so excited for you, and I can't wait to see what kind of amazing things you guys are gonna do as a team with your dog. And so with that, I'd like to introduce our Client Services Training Coordinator, Erin Vehar, and she will introduce our graduating teams.
Hello, everybody. Thank you, Victoria. Thank you, everybody who's been supporting our class all week and all the time leading up to that. Our students have been here for the week working with their dogs, learning how to work with them in public, learning all their cues, transferring all the behaviors that they have been practicing their whole lives. The dogs have been practicing their whole lives for this day to go home with them and do the work that they've been raised to do. And our students have been here all week, but they've been really doing a lot more. They've been actually taking classes online and preparing their homes and their families for this transition in their lives. And I've been fortunate enough to be their teacher throughout this process, and I just want to take a second to let them know that I'm so proud of you guys. I know it's hard. I know everyone's nervous. We're here, we're celebrating, but we're kind of nervous about it. And that's okay. You guys earned this moment. You're gonna step into this right now and celebrate with me and with all of us and everybody who's watching from home. We made it this far, and I told these guys this morning, it feels like it was a few days ago because all of our days are really long, but I told these guys this morning that it feels like we made it to the finish line in our class, but you really just got to the starting line. We're just about to begin this transition as you go home and you take these dogs out into your lives and your children's lives. So I want to thank you all for trusting us and trusting me as your instructor, and for working so hard and honoring the process that our staff, everybody that has led up to this day, and all of our trainers that are involved in this work, and for working so hard and giving us the pleasure of celebrating you today. So I'm going to be introducing all of our teams and some folks along the way who have made this possible. The first team that I'm introducing is our dog Dooley and his client Brooke. Brooke is an Army veteran that served as a petroleum supply specialist during her 2 enlistments. She's married and she has a 21-year-old daughter, and she enjoys cooking and listening to music. And she's going to come up. We're going to see Dooley. Yay!
Dooley, sit. My name's Brooke, and I'm not too good at public speaking, so thank you everybody who made this partnership possible. Thank you.
Hi, everybody. My name is Nicole Maples. I am the training manager for our prison service dog training programs up north. I have a letter from each one of the incarcerated trainers that trained this particular dog that I just want to read to you guys to share. So Dooley's trainer, Dooley was trained at the Camp Pendleton Brig program. This is from Dooley's trainer. Having the privilege of being Dooley's handler has been a blessing for me. When I first got him, I knew nothing about training dogs. But with every single training session, every single playtime with him, and every single day that I woke up with him, Dooley has taught me 3 things. He's taught me patience, responsibility, and determination. I have lost these important things in my life, but I have regained them with my time and experience with Dooley. Within this experience, we both were learning together. Dooley was learning how to give hugs, and I was learning to be a better man than I was yesterday. And every single hug that Dooley gave me, or gave anyone else, made my day and their day a whole lot brighter. I chose to stick by his side and to train him into the dog you all see today. With that, it has been an incredible experience, not only with him, but with all the TLC program. Whoever Dooley's client is, I know that you will experience what I have experienced with Dooley every day when you wake up with him. You have a very focused, determined, and playful dog that will be right by your side. And as this wonderful dog graduates today, I'll never forget the challenges and experiences that I had with him. I wish you and Dooley the best of luck, and be safe.
All right. Thank you, guys. It's hard to be up here. I know it's hard. Everybody, I'm so proud of you. We're going to continue. Our next client is Sung and his dog, Nina. Sung is a Purple Heart recipient. He is an Army combat veteran. He serviced more than 22 years. He deployed in Iraq twice and has completed multiple overseas missions throughout his career. And Sung's going to come up and bravely say a few words to you.
All right, guys, how you doing? All right, good. Hey, my name is Sung. My dog is Nina. First of all, I want to really say thank you for you guys. You guys great, actually. I was so surprised. Great facility, great food, great training, great staff. Everything was so smooth. I was very impressed. Really appreciate that I finally got the Nina. So we're gonna be the one team, and then we're gonna move together as a one family. So thank you so much. God bless for you guys. Let's go.
All right. Nina was trained up at our Mule Creek program. The pandemic has created some difficulties, and we had to move. We've had to move some dogs around. So Nina actually has. I have 2 short letters for her. One from her first primary trainer that had her the majority of her career, or through her training career, and then due to the pandemic and COVID, she spent about the last 4 months with a different trainer that finished her training. So I've got a short letter from each of them. The first one. I will always remember when I got Nina. She did not know very much, but she's a very intelligent and quick learner. She easily learned the behaviors in a short amount of time. Nina had a positive effect on me. She taught me patience and to focus on what is important. I had to keep my focus on her and be patient with her, but in return, she became a loving and dependable dog, ready for her future as a service dog. I wish Nina's new family many years of love with Nina. I hope she will be able to give you all the support needed to make your life easier. Nina is a loving and loyal, and I hope that she will bring you as much happiness, joy, and most importantly, love that she has brought into my life. I wish you all the very best and a great life together. And a short second letter. Little Miss Nina, AKA Miss Piggy, an adorable, lovable couch potato you can't help but want to squeeze her little face and give her little kisses. She will love and be loved, no doubt about it. She has definitely left her little paw prints in my heart. Nina, I will miss the way you always lay in the crate with your face smushed all up. I will miss your little dorky moments and eyebrow impressions, the way you used to stare at me. I will miss you, and Sebastian will as well. I know you will bring as much joy, laughter, and love to your new family. To Nina's family, I wish you the best on your new adventurous journey with Nina. May she help you achieve comfort, ease, meaning, and growth as she has done for me. I know that you will cherish your time with her and create many memories. Love her because she will love you unconditionally and give you lots of kisses. P.S. She's a good listener and great at keeping secrets.
All right. Next up, we have our dog Apollo and his client Ryan. Ryan served in the Marines from 2009 to 2016. During that time, he spent 2010, 11, and 12 in Afghanistan in support of Operation Enduring Freedom as an infantry company radio operator. His job was to provide communications on the ground during combat. While in combat, he was struck by an improvised explosive device, resulting in some traumatic brain injury and PTSD. He now lives with his wife of 12 years and 2 kids, and he runs his family's locksmith business with his father. Ryan?
Much taller here. Hello, everybody. Apollo, sit. I'm still kind of shocked. I feel like I won the lottery. Back in August, my wife signed me up for this program, and Lisa was the only person to get back to us, and it was much quicker than we ever anticipated. So I'm very thankful to everybody at GDA and TLC. It's been an amazing journey the past week, and I get to take this beautiful dog home. My daughter is going to be super excited. Oh, bud. But thank you all. Appreciate it. Let's go.
Paulo was also trained up at our Mule Creek prison program, and he, due to the pandemic, had 2 trainers also. He had a trainer that trained him the majority of his life, and then the last 4 months he spent with a different trainer that finished his training. So he has 2 little letters too. First one, happy-go-lucky, obedient, and adorable. These are all words I would use to describe Apollo. He was a joy to be around and a pleasure to train. He is and will be missed dearly, not only by myself, but by many people here at the prison to whom his mere presence brought joy. My sole comfort is that now he may bring joy to you and those in your life. Whenever I had a bad day, Apollo would do something to cheer me up and make me feel better. It could be something as simple as a tender look with those endearing puppy dog eyes, and before I knew it, I found myself rubbing his belly, which made him wag his tail with delight and joy, which in turn filled me with elation and made me forget all about why I thought I was having a bad day. My fondest memories are those days when Apollo would make me a happy human by doing nothing more than wagging his tail to let me know he was a happy dog. Responsibility, patience, teamwork, and discipline. These are words I would use to describe what Apollo and TLC's prison service dog program in general have taught me. I am very thankful for having the opportunity to participate in a program that is doing so much to help me become a more compassionate, dependable, selfless, and considerate human being. Participating in TLC's prison service dog program and training Apollo has helped me to acquire the skills I will need for living a pro-social and productive life. A major part of my recovery is the process of amends, and a major part of the amends process is my ability to give back and provide a service within the community. TLC's prison service dog program has provided me with the means to give back, and helping to train Apollo for you is my way of being of service, of doing what I can to make amends for the wrongs I have done and the pain I have caused. I hope that Apollo will not only be exceptional service dog for you, but that he will also become your best friend and fill your heart and days with joy and love, just as he filled mine. Wishing you and Apollo the best of luck as you embark on an incredible journey together. And his second trainer. What I will remember most about Apollo is how thorough and thoughtful he is. Everything he does is for you and about you. I swear his hugs are given with love, trust, and compassion. If ever you're having a bad day, feeling down, or even happy, get a hug from him. It'll blow your mind and melt your troubles away. I cry almost every time I get that hug because in my 41 years, I've not received that very often. He will bring a smile to your heart. So in closing, take care, and I know he will be a ray of light in your life.
All right. Next up, we have Jeannie and Jeannie's client, Alex. Jeannie received a scholarship, and the donor for this scholarship is the Earl B. Gilmore Foundation. This is the family foundation of Missy Staten and her sister, Ginny Crodell. I hope I said that right. And Missy was a puppy raiser for another one of our TLC graduates, a dog named Proxy, who was in our last class. Alex is a retired lieutenant commander who served over 23 years in the United States Navy with combat service on land and sea. Alex participated in numerous combat operations, including Operation Enduring Freedom in Afghanistan while embedded with the Afghan National Army. In civilian life, Alex has served as a deputy district attorney and a defense attorney. And here he comes.
Sit. Jeannie, sit. I don't know what to say, except thank you.
So many people work so hard to get so many of us to this point, and I'm just overwhelmed that this is happening. I know that my wife and my 3 daughters will benefit greatly from me having a lot of the burden taken off of He'll help me, and in turn I'll be able to help them better. And thank you.
Jeannie was trained up at our Mule Creek program. Her trainer wrote, "There is so much to say about Jeannie. It's been an incredible experience to work with Jeannie, and I am proud that she will go on to help the people that need her most. Working with her really taught me the meaning of patience and to slow down to understand what she is communicating. Every step of the way was a struggle, but we worked as a team, and when we reached our goal, it was shouts of joy, playtime, and treats. Jeannie loves with no restraint, but she's super chill. She loves to be loved, cuddled, and pampered. She's a strong, hard worker and will work with you to succeed. Seeing how she is now has motivated me to keep doing what I'm doing in this program. As much as it hurts me to let her go, I'm proud to see her succeed and fulfill her purpose. Jeannie loves to play, but runs out of gas. She'll lay down and still play with her toy. She gets really excited for retrievals, especially puts. But the greatest memory I have for Jeannie is that when you are feeling down, she will come and comfort you and will stay until you feel better. To the client, I hope you will do everything in your power to love, cherish, bond, and protect Jeannie. She's a great service dog, and I hope that she helps you the best way she possibly can. I hope you have fun and create beautiful memories together. I hope that she becomes a part of you as much as she's become a part of me. I wish you and Jeannie the best on your journey together."
Okay, next up we've got Piper and her client Lena. Piper has also received a sponsorship. Piper's sponsorship is by longtime donors, the Simi Valley Boots and Slippers Club. Yay! Thank you. Lena and Autism Service Dog Piper will work together to benefit Lena's daughter Miriam with her daily life skills, and they'll also help her to become more independent every day. Lena, up you go.
Hi, I'm Lena. I just want to say thank you. Thank you very much for everything. I appreciate what you did for us, and you're going to change my life, and you're changing my daughter's life. Thank you very much. Bye for release.
And Piper actually has a couple of backgrounds. Piper was raised for the first half of her life by a puppy raiser, Diana Jenke, and she is going to possibly say a few words. Yes, say a few words.
It's all Lisa's fault. I told her I wasn't going to cry, and that's not working. I'm thankful for the opportunity to have raised Piper for Guide Dogs of America. I'm thankful for the wonderful merger of GDA and TLC becoming one great school. I'm thankful that Piper was given a new opportunity when one door closed and she was able to open another one. I'm thankful for her trainers at GDA, TLC, and the Pooch program. The updates I received were heartwarming. I'm thankful for the support I was given by the many friends and family in Piper's life. I'm thankful she was able to change her major and now able to graduate with honors. I'm thankful that her story will continue as she becomes part of Lena's forever family. I'm thankful she will be of service to a child. As a retired educator who loved working with kids, and to know that Piper will be doing the same warms my heart. And finally, I'm thankful that I had a small part in her training and that she will always have a special place in my heart and memories. Thank you. I'll talk to you guys.
When Piper came in for service dog training, she was trained down at our Camp Pendleton Brig program. So a letter from her trainer says, "Hello, I've been part of the TLC program for almost 2 years now. During my time, I had the pleasure of training Piper. One of my favorite memories of Piper is when she's out playing, she'll dip her whole snout in a bucket of water to drink. Piper's a smart, laid-back dog who's people-friendly. She's always there wanting to provide comfort. I know she'll be a great service dog, and I hope she increases your quality of life, just like she has increased mine. She's taught me to mellow out and have patience, which in turn will help me train my next service dog. When training Piper, it made me feel like I was helping give back to the community and gave me a sense of accomplishment. I'm very thankful for the opportunity to train Piper. I look forward to hearing about her next stages of life."
We have one more dog. Last but not least, we have Velcro, and his client's name is Miriam. Velcro also received a sponsorship. He was sponsored by Peggy Warmington and Tina Lockwood. And his client, Miriam, is the busy mother of 4 children. Miriam and Velcro will work as a team on behalf of Linus. Linus was born with a brain malformation, and he has autism, epilepsy, and a developmental disability. The team will work to help Linus manage his behaviors and become a valued part of the community. Miriam?
I want to thank everybody who was involved in us getting this dog. It really takes a village. The incarcerated trainers, the professional trainers, the chef here, the maintenance, housekeeping, so many people. I can't list all of them. I don't know all of them. The puppy raisers. It's just a great program. Thank you, Guide Dogs of America. Thank you, TLC. I'm glad you merged, because otherwise I don't think we would have gotten this dog. It will change my son's life. It will make him part of the community, make his life easier, more joyful. Thank you, everyone.
Let's go.
And like Piper, Velcro started in the guide dog program. That means he has a puppy raiser and also a trainer in the prison. Velcro was raised by Erin and Craig Sturgis, and I believe Craig is here to say a few words.
Well, what a privilege to be here today and celebrate with you guys. I mean, this has been, an odd year, and it's great that we're getting back into routine now, and that, I'm thankful for this organization that allows us to partner with them to help people. And Erin couldn't be here today, but she did send me a little note to read, and so I'll go ahead and read that. And she says, early on in Velcro's training, we knew he was special. He was always very attentive to people and seemed to know when someone needed comfort. There have been countless times when we would witness him approach someone who was struggling, and we wouldn't even realize it until they would break into tears. His heart is huge. His love is sincere. His compassion is true. We were told he would be a guide for the blind, and I was proud beyond words. I knew he would. After some time, we were told he decided it wasn't for him after all, and he had the opportunity to join TLC to be a therapy dog. I knew in my heart that was his calling. That is Velcro's heart. I couldn't be happier or more proud of him. He is a special little man. I'm praying for Team Velcro. May he change your lives like he did ours. Lots of love. And I got a few words. Being a puppy raiser for our family was just a great experience. If you're watching this and are debating whether to get involved, do it. It's such a great way to kind of reach out to other people and do something bigger than yourselves. Velcro was an energetic, happy, goofy puppy, smart as a whip, and he loved a well-manicured lawn. If we let him loose, he would jump like he won the lottery and just spin and jump and he would go crazy. And on occasion, as he got older, he would come to work at Boeing with me. And no dog had ever come, or a service animal had ever come to Boeing before, at least this site that I was working at. And so I went through the process. I got him a badge, and I remember maybe the second time going to work with him, I looked at the guard as I walked in, and I flashed him my badge, and I flashed him Velcro's, and he just had this stunned, blank look on his face, and I just kept walking on, And went upstairs, and I had a meeting first thing in the morning, and probably 10 minutes into the meeting, 2 guards show up at the door of the meeting, and they look in, they go, "Is there a guy with a dog in here?" And so I said, "Yeah." And when I got up, probably half the people in the room didn't even know that that there was a dog in the conference room. He had gone under the table, laid down, and did what he was supposed to do. And so I came out and showed them the badges and explained to them what the program was, and then let them greet them, and everything was happy. Everybody was happy. But being our first experience as a puppy raiser, we didn't really have anything to compare it to, but we always knew he was special, and we always knew or thought he had the right stuff. And the puppy years or days went by so quickly into adolescence, and before we knew it, it was time to send him off to college. And soon, he was learning to become a guide dog, and we heard that he was passing his tests, and he was doing well, and that he was going to make it. And then the big pause hit, didn't it? This past year, where all of our lives just kind of slowed down and paused for a little while. And it was about that same time where GDA and TLC started to merge together. And we were so thankful. I think for Velcro, that pause couldn't have come at a better time, because it allowed him to kind of to rest for a moment, allow the program to evaluate where he was best suited for and best equipped. And we got the phone call, hey, we think Velcro might be a good match for a service animal or with a TLC. And we knew in our heart that was the right call. as good as a job he could have done as a blind guide dog, we knew he had such a big heart. And Miriam, we're so happy and excited for you and your family. And our prayer is that he will be as much a blessing to your family as he was to ours. And I just hope you and Linus and Velcro just make a great team. And I know you will. Thank you.
Velcro was trained up at the Mule Creek program, and he had two trainers. He had a trainer that started his training for a few months, did some foundation work about half the time he was in our program, and that trainer got a date and paroled. And so then another trainer stepped in and took over and finished Velcro's training. So I have a letter from that trainer. It says, "I will remember Velcro's eagerness the most. I will also remember how he looks at you with those soft eyes and his baby face. Velcro's helped me build my confidence up in my training during our time together. He has shown me that I can become successful at training service dogs. I hope that I did well by Velcro and that he does well for you. I hope you see how eager he is to please you and the love he will give you as well. I wish you a long and happy relationship with Velcro. He's an awesome and beautiful dog. I wish you two the best. I love you, Velcro. P.S. He's a gentle giant and he loves belly rubs."
Okay, you've met all our teams, and now I'd like to, first of all, thank everyone again. Thank you all my students for being so brave and sharing this time with us and celebrating. And then I want to turn it over to our Guide Dogs of America president, Russ Gitlin.
You know, I've been pretty privileged through my life. It started out, I had great parents, great siblings, and I got lucky at work too. Started out, I ended up at UPS, and it was a great company to work for, and promoted up through the labor movement and became a union rep. And I thought that was one of the greatest jobs in the world. Here I am helping people do better in the workplace and obtain fair wages and you know, protections in the workplace in different ways. You go into some of these workplaces and, you know, the smoke was so thick you couldn't see from one side to the other. We go in and clean it up and help them get better wages and just improve their lives. And I thought that was the greatest thing in the world too. I was blessed to have that job. And then I come here and I realized that, you know, there's even better jobs, and that's the job that I have right now, is being president of GDA and being able to stand up here in front of you guys and tell you that I'm privileged to be president of GDA. I'm privileged to have the staff I have. I'm privileged to have the volunteers, and there's hundreds of them. You guys met Diane today. She leaves out the 12 other jobs she does around GDA. Actually, let's just give her a big round of applause, because those of you that don't know, she kind of runs this place in a lot of ways. We have a puppy program. It's called Head Start, and she runs that, and she sees that these dogs get a good start in life, and she does a terrific job at that. But I'm privileged to be here because these folks are getting a true gift today, and they allow me, the staff here allows me, to have the best part of today, which is to recognize the veterans. The veterans, we have 4 veterans in this group. And you know, look, it's serious. They go over and they give a part of their lives wherever they're deployed, and they come back and they're change folks, and they need our help. And we have stepped up to help them. We needed their help first of all, because they went over there and fought to keep this nation free, and they came back and they asked for a little help, and they're going to get it, and they're getting it from us. And I think when they go home, I think they've already experienced. I had a little bit of time to speak to each of them, and they all said they've already started to experience the love and the differences that these dogs are making in their lives. But as time goes on, I've asked each of them to keep up with us and keep on Facebook and Instagram, and they'll see us out in the field, possibly at some of the events. But they have just, they have given so much that this is a piece that Guide Dogs of America and TLC are able to give back to you. And I get the honor and privilege of presenting you today with a flag. So as I mention your name, if you don't mind, if it's not too much to ask, for you to come on up, I would like to present you with a flag and thank you for your service. You guys are okay with that? Okay. I got to put my glasses on for this, guys. Okay, first I would like to call up Sung, who received his service dog, Nina. Sung is a United States Army combat veteran and a Purple Heart recipient. How about everybody put a big round of applause for Sung? This is I get choked up, Sung, because I know what you gave, and thank you.
Hey, thanks, guys. By the way, I got the vaccinated. Cool?
Yeah, me too. Next up, I'd like to call up Ryan, who received his dog, Apollo. Ryan is a veteran of the United States Marines. Thank you, Ryan. Again, sir, this is from Guide Dogs of America to you for all your service and everything you've done for us, and hopefully we've done something for you now, too. I appreciate it.
Thank you, everybody. This is truly amazing, and it's going to change my life. Thank you.
Thank you. Next up, I'd like to call up Brooke, who received her service dog, Dooley. Brooke is a United States Army veteran. Thank you, Brooke. How about a big round of applause for Brooke? Brooke, it's truly an honor to have you here. It's truly an honor to help you out in life, and Guide Dogs of America will be there for you through thick and thin. If you need anything, you call us, and thank you for your service. Would you like to say anything? Last, I'd like to call up Alex, who received their service dog, Jeannie. Alex is a retired lieutenant commander with the United States Navy. How about a big round of applause for Alex? Alex doesn't know this, but I'm going to have him pretty busy. Alex, if you didn't know, is in Fort Worth now. We do a lot with Boeing and some of the companies out there, Lockheed, and so on and so forth, and we do a lot of events out there. So I talked to Alex before, and he told me he was there, and I said, that's great, because I'm going to put you to work after you get out of here. So I think he's going to be regretting getting this dog. I think he's going to say, geez, it wasn't. But anyhow, I want to... Listen, Alex, all kidding aside, we appreciate your service. You gave a lot. You did a lot. And from Guide Dogs of America, we couldn't be prouder of what you've done for this country. And we want to present you with this flag, and we want to say thank you very much. Be there for you. You want to take a picture?
I don't think getting there. So, again, thank you so much. Put me to work all you want. It's worth it. So.
We get a picture. This month, I want to congratulate the folks that went through the program, and they're getting the dogs for autism. I think you're going to find when you go home what a difference and an impact it's going to make on your families. And we look forward to hearing from you. You have social media. Please tag us in Did I say that right, Mariah? Yeah, Mariah always gives me tag them in and tag us in and take the videos. I know some of you guys are good with that. Take videos. It always helps out. This is Autism Awareness Month, in case you didn't know it. And here at Guide Dogs of America, we couldn't be prouder to team up with TLC and help out individuals with children with autism. We're going to continue to do that. We're going to continue to bring this program to the highest level we can. Creating a kinder world. This is also National Volunteer Week is next week. And I just want to tell you, we're working hard to get everybody back to GDA as soon as possible. We're not trying to keep you guys out. We're just trying to keep anybody that is here as safe as possible. But we're getting to the point now where we can start opening up a little bit. It's going to be slow, but some of the folks have come back. And we're going to continue to bring people back on campus as we see that LA County allows and that we can allow. So be patient with us. Please don't abandon us. We want you. We love our volunteers. And next week we'll be celebrating with you all of what you've done for us over the years. Puppy raisers, I guess, this is just written just to say, we couldn't do what we do without you. And I say that all the time, and I mean it. Puppy raisers give their lives and parts of their lives to raising these dogs, and it's a lot of work. They get a lot of sneakers chewed up, and they get their houses ripped apart, and I'm sure Velcro ripped up that nice lawn a couple times. But it's worth it at the end of the day. The changes that they make are great. We're always looking for more puppy raisers, so there's your plug, Steph. Steph's looking at me at the audience saying make sure you plug puppy raising, and we'll be there to support you. It's International Guide Dog Day at the end of the month, so you'll be seeing things coming out on social media for that. And then also, just in case you didn't know, we're in the middle of, it's not a full renovation, but it's a slight renovation. We're spending a little bit of money on the breeding center, and it's done. It basically has to just be put back together over the next week or so. And then we're moving in, and Sam, by the way, Sam, our maintenance guy, in case any of you guys didn't know, the reason this place is as beautiful as it is and stays as beautiful as it is because we have two top-notch maintenance guys. One's a volunteer, one's Sam. Sam's here with us today. How about a big round of applause for Sam? He's unbelievable. Yeah. Well, we're in the middle of the remodel, and we got the bright idea to fix up his shack, and I don't think we'll ever see him again. I think he's just going to stay in that shack because that thing is beautiful now, and I think Sam appreciates it, so we're excited about that. But the renovations are going good. As the breeding center gets done, we're moving over into the kennels, which need an update too. And over the next, it should be done by the end of the year. Yvonne tells me September. I'll say by the end of the year, providing everything goes well, it should be done. There's a lot of progress already started. We did some painting down there and so on and so forth. So we're excited about that. They always push me to tell you that if you want to donate to that, you can. There's campaigns online. Please donate to that. Listen, the one thing, you don't know when to applause and when not to applause, but I'd be remiss not to mention Missy Staten was brought up that she paid money to put a dog through. And let me tell you something. Missy Staten's another one. She just does so much. She volunteers, she helps, she puppy raises, she just does everything. So how about a big round of applause for Missy Staten? I'm not going to go on. It's been long enough, but I do want to say congratulations to this class. I want to say another great job by the staff here at GDA and TLC. Remember, it's not just it's not who you see here. There's a whole backdrop to this thing, from the fundraisers to the kennel department to our vet back there, our RVT who takes care of the dogs, to just everybody, this place couldn't run without any of them. So big round of applause for the staff here. All right. Stay tuned because we have a guide dog class coming up. I think we have a week off, and then we're into a 3-week guide dog class. So we're cooking, we're cranking. We're online to do 60-plus dogs this year. which is big. It's a big number for us. We're gonna make it. We're gonna do it. And with the pandemic going on and everything, it's a pretty incredible thing. Last year, I think we did 43 dogs last year, which, you know, isn't our normal 50 or whatever we do, but quite frankly, I think we did doggone good considering, you know, that you know, you guys know what went on, so you know, I don't have to explain it to you. Listen, thank you for everything. I'm Russ Gitlin. I'm president of Guide Dogs. Couldn't be prouder. Thank you.